Hey, hello. It has been a while since I have vlogged or written anything for Camp Nano. I went on vacation, which I knew for the first week of Camp Nano I was not going to be writing. You're crooked. I was so excited to get to writing the second and the third or fourth week or whatever. And it's only, I think, the 12th or the 13th of April. So I still have plenty of time to hit my goals. I still have plenty of time to do all the things. So I worked the first 3 days of the week and I was gonna have, and I still do have, the rest of the 4 days off for this week. So I was really excited to jump into writing. I was excited to have 4 straight days to work on writing and to get some other stuff done. And then my third day, halfway through that shift, I got really sad news from one of my best friends, but we used to work together at one of my old hospitals. It really put me out of the mood to do a lot of things. I just needed to take like another day or two to reset. I had this planned way in advance that I was gonna get a massage today. I'm not upset about it because I feel like I need that right now. I'm a little tense. And then also I am going to meet with my buddy Kayla tonight and we're gonna do some writing sprints together. We're gonna talk about our stories. She's my critique partner and I think it was at the end of last year, we would meet like once a week or every couple of weeks and check in with our stories and do some writing sprints together. And I don't want to cancel those plans because I think it would be good for me to write and to escape for a little while. And I did a little bit of cleaning earlier to take my mind off of things, and currently I am editing a video. I just wanted to start a new vlog and see how you guys are doing, what y'all are up to. How is camp going for everybody? I will continue to check in throughout the day and I hope you enjoy the vlog, even though I just started it on a really sad note. So that's that's me. That's me this week. It hasn't been that long since the last time we chatted. I didn't know it was going to be a cloudy day today. Like, it feels so gloomy outside, which is so crazy because this morning it was, I don't know, like I got up around 9 and it was bright and sunny. I was super excited that it was finally warm and sunny outside and I was gonna put the plants outside, and then just within the last hour and a half it's just dark skies. It's very dark off that way, but I didn't know it was supposed to rain today and it's kind of weird. It's a few hours later. Actually, no, I think it's like an hour or an hour and a half later. I have finished editing a little bit of that one video. I'm exactly where I want to be in editing that video right now. I need to run a few errands. I have my massage at 3. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I can't remember. And it's around noon now, so I think I want to do some errands. I do need to go to the grocery store. I have a book I need to return to the library and see if my other library book has come in. And I also have 12% left of a book I'm reading on my Kindle. It's called The Iron King, and I cannot remember the author's name right now. So I would like to read that. I'm really enjoying it, but I would like to be finished with it. I've got a few things to do. It's a very nice, lazy, rainy day, and it looks nice and bright and sunny outside, but it's not. This is a pet peeve of mine. Let me know if this is something that really annoys you guys too. I'm reading a book, The Iron King. Does anybody else hate, like, I literally cannot stand when the words murmured, he murmured, she murmured. Does that just annoy the shit out of anybody else? Like the words murmured or what's the other one? Muttered. I hate those words. Just say said. Please just use the word said. It makes my blood boil. This is an issue with this book. I am enjoying it, but 3 times on one page, he murmured. Enough. Just enough. I'm reading the special edition one, and I think this is excerpts from like the next book. This one is not he murmured. It is his voice, low and deep, was barely above a murmur. I can't. The amount of murmurs in this book makes me want to DNF it. I mean, I've already finished book 1, but I'm reading the last little bit after the acknowledgments, and I think it's for the next book. It makes me not want to continue. I literally hate those words. And as a writer myself, I hate those words so much. I literally don't write those words into my book because I can't stand them. I just wanted to rant about that for 2 minutes. Murmured and muttered, those stupid words I hate so much. I just wanted to rant about that. Okay, I'm done now. Guys, I can't make this up. 1 page later, he muttered, he murmured. I'm done. I am done with this book. Honestly, I don't care enough to know what's gonna happen. It has frustrated me to the point of where I'm done. What time is it? Well, I guess that's good timing because I'm gonna go. I think I need to go do the errands now before my appointment, my massage appointment at 3, and maybe eat some lunch. Light sprinkling outside. Okay, that wind just made it way more dramatic than it actually is. The things we do for Bath and Body Works hand soaps, right? I just stopped to get a veggie sandwich, or a veggie burger, excuse me, from Culver's. I did not know they did curbside pickup, so that's what we're doing because we got to step on it now. I have less than an hour before I am going on my journey with my massage that I'm super excited about. I need to go to CVS and pick up a prescription before I go to the massage as well. I think they're about to bring me my burger, so I'm super stoked. Let me go get that and eat that, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I made it back to my apartment. You know when you have a lot of groceries and you refuse to make 2 trips? So you carry everything on both arms like a psychopath? That is what I did. 6 bags plus a bag from whatever it's called. Bath and Body Works. So it's a little past 6. I'm going to put away all of this stuff. Make supper, it's just leftovers from yesterday. I just have to heat up some rice. And then I'm gonna do writing sprints with Kayla at 7. I am so out of breath from walking up all those stairs. So let me see if I can fix this. Here, let me fix this lighting and make it darker. I think I can make it brighter somehow, but does it really matter? You can still hear me even though you can't see me. Maybe that's better. It's fine. Massage happened, the veggie burger happened, and that was a weird experience. I'm gonna eat. I feel like I just ate, but that was like at 2:30 and it's almost 6:30 now, and I'm going to be spending the rest of the night writing with Kayla. I'm going to heat up some rice and heat up some leftovers and sit probably on the couch until my partner gets home, and then until 7. And then I'm just gonna be writing for the next few hours afterwards, and I'm really excited. I have not written in a long time. I think we had a heart-to-heart this morning. It's been a long day. I think we did the update this morning for that, but food time. Leftovers tonight is going to be half of what you're seeing. Chicken and asparagus, and I am just going to heat up some Ben's rice in the microwave. And there's supper.
Are you going to query any of the other projects or no?
And then I have like 1 or 2 other stories that I would like to at least get like a first draft or something written of. Got off of my meeting with Kayla. It was productive, but not necessarily in a writing way. We did end up doing one 20-minute sprint. I wrote 284 words, I believe, for that sprint, which was pretty darn good for it only being a 20-minute sprint, and I had to set up everything. I had grabbed a snack, so that was a great writing session. It's only 9 o'clock, and honestly, I need to keep writing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put on my music playlist and write for hopefully at least another hour. I don't know if I've given any writing updates in this vlog. This was more of like a day in my life vlog, I guess technically. Well, here's the writing update. I am I'm about halfway through chapter 3, and I have written a total in the entire manuscript, 6,585 words. I have loved every single second and every single word written in this project. They're not perfect. Absolutely not. We're not going for perfect. We're just going to tell myself the story. Currently, my main character is experiencing heightened emotions. That made it sound like she was a vampire. She's not a vampire. She's experiencing a lot of anger and frustration. She is also devastated at this point. So she has a lot of emotions going on. My character is also kind of like, she is a being that has powers. Like, she has magic powers. So she has to be careful with her magic because she doesn't have a lot of control over it at the moment, because the thing that she had that helped control her magic broke. So she has no control over it yet. She's also freaking out about that she can't control her magic. The situation that led up to the thing that she no longer has is also weighing on her. So she has a lot of things that are going on right now. I'm kind of loving this chapter and this scene in particular because she's freaking out, and all of the characters are trying to de-escalate the situation. I've also dropped an egg, if you will, a little seedling of characters that are going to be introduced later. I think I have quite a bit more to go before this chapter ends. So I've been trying to keep each of my chapters between 2,000 and 2,500 words. Right now I'm at like 1,300 words. So I have quite a bit more to go for this chapter, but I was expecting to have more to go. That's what I'm doing. How are you doing? What are you up to? I'm gonna keep writing. Hi. Kind of obsessed. Okay, major update. I finished chapter 3 and I've started chapter 4. I have written a good chunk of chapter 24. I would probably say that's probably about 500 words. It's a good guess. 551 words. I don't know how much total I've written tonight. Hang on, I just picked up the camera without having any direction of what I was gonna talk about. I've had 4 writing sessions tonight so far, and for a total of all of those sprints together, all 4 of those, a total of 1,495 words, which I am very pleased with. And these are the first words that I have written for Camp Nano. I knew it was going to be a little bit into the month before I was able to write, and I'm not sad about it. I have kind of come to the conclusion with my writing where I can pretty much write about 1,400 words in an hour, which I like. That's a good thing. Going back to the writing and what I'm working on, I wanted to write a little bit of chapter 4, and I want to add just like a smidge more to set myself up for my next writing session, because I think I'm done for the night. It's a little past 10 and I think I'm about to wrap up this vlog as well, and I want to go read. What I've been wanting to do with this story, and it wasn't exactly planned from the beginning, I'll be totally honest. As I've been writing this, I'm only 4 chapters in, but as I've been writing this, I have been wanting to help prepare my writing for the next writing session, if that makes sense. For example, instead of ending on chapter 3, I wrote a little bit of chapter 4, and I'm gonna do bullet points, a little mini like rundown of what I want for my next writing session. And besides it being, I say late, but I mean I work night shift, so it's not really that late, but with it being late and I've been up all day, I knew it was about time for me to call it quits when I started saying foots instead of feet. That was a fun time. That was a nice little chuckle. I wasn't recording, so there's no chuckle to show you guys, but I had a good laugh at myself on that one. So we're 3 chapters down out of 27, and I'm a little into chapter 4, but I think that's gonna be it for this vlog and for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know I did a lot more of the writing more towards the end of the night. That's just how today ended up working out. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little day in my life vlog, and if you did enjoy it and you want to be part of my writing journey, I would love to have you here with me. I am Autumn Ashley, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.